Hi guys, Jarrod here, and I'm going to do an unboxing video. I've got something that came in the mail, and where did I put my knife? Yeah, I want to show you guys this. This is nothing, oh my god, the greatest thing ever. Although, well, to me it's pretty damn cool. So, I'm just going to pop this open. If I can, like I always say, without cutting myself horribly. Okay, so what have we got here? Well, something special. Got something right there, and then two discs. Okay, so first things first, what is this? What's this disc? Well, I'm gonna show you. Okay, well, this doesn't really say anything here. You can take a look. It just says Darksoft, CPS3, SuperBIOS, standard SH, it looks like V2. I can't even see. Anyways, it's the beta disc. And what is all this about? Well, if you go on to, if you just go right now, go to Google and put Darksoft, I'll put a link in the description. But he has a blog, and Darksoft is the guy who basically figured out how to hack the CPS3 arcade board. And I had mentioned this in my other video, that in the arcade video, when I was talking about how basically if you were able to hack the security cart, what you would be able to do is, in essence, is have your games play forever. The downside is that the actual games themselves had to basically be rewritten, because if I'm not mistaken, the games themselves would always look for that security card, and always, it was just a disaster. So, here's the original Street Fighter 3 Second Impact, and you guys would be like, what is this? This is not the real deal, and blah blah blah. The thing is, it is the real deal, and I'll explain why when I open this, which happens to be sealed extremely well. Okay. So here we go. And again, it's all right. Oh, that's cool. Well, that's cool. Included some arcade tokens. Let me take one out to show you guys. If you don't know, a lot of arcades back in the day had tokens instead of coins, like real coins instead of real quarters. You would go and you'd purchase tokens, and there you go. And this says Walsdog Arcade. Non-negotiable game token, non-redeemable. All right, I'm going to try and see if you guys can see that. I hope you can see that. Pretty cool, no? So that was cool. He gave me 4 of these. That's really neat. That brings back memories for me anyway. So I purchased this from Mitsurugi W, something like that. We call them Mits. I'll put a link, actually probably in the video or in the description, to his channel here on YouTube, so you can actually watch some of the stuff he does. But here we go. This is a security cart right here that has been, well, basically completely modified. They put their own label on there. It's the real deal. This is a real security cart, But what they do, if you can see here, see what it says right there? See? Darksoft, what is it? Darksoft SuperBIOS. Pretty cool, no? And then just on the back is your regular caution stuff, and that's pretty much it. And so, yeah, this is basically the standard SH2 SuperBIOS. So, let's combine all these elements together so you guys aren't completely lost of what the hell is going on here. So, with the CPS3, if you didn't watch the other video, the games themselves, the arcade games, require the game disc and the security card, and they had to match. The battery inside this, if it died, would basically make your game inoperable. You wouldn't be able to play it anymore. So Darksoft was able to hack this in order to basically remove the battery and make your games play forever. But the catch was that, according to my knowledge, it's very limited knowledge, so by all means, guys, correct me if I'm completely wrong, but my understanding is that you couldn't just have the game and this, because I don't believe they work. I believe the real games would still look for the encryption okay from the cart. Again, I'm not an expert here, but I didn't want to deal with the hassle with these security cards, always having to go in and like fix the batteries and stuff like that. I don't mind doing it on my CPS2 boards because they're much bigger and I can actually put an interchangeable battery on there instead of always soldering a battery onto the board. I mean, you can do that too, but it's a hell of a lot easier if you don't have to worry. You just go pick up a half AA battery, pop it out, pop it back in. Woo! Took 5 seconds and you're done. But with these, they're smaller and they're more fragile. I just didn't want to have to bother with that. So by going this route, not only do I have access to basically all the games, but I don't have to worry about them ever dying again. There's no battery in here. What this is the actual game. They just took the game, they downloaded all the game data, and then they removed the encryption. Now, I have a real CPS3 board. Nothing in the world preventing me from going out and actually getting the security card in the game. But again, I wanted to show you guys all 6 games. So we're going to have like a week-long special on the CPS3. And these are the actual arcade games. There's no BS, there's no glitches, no nothing. This is the true one-to-one arcade game with a cartridge that basically allows me to play them for the rest of my life. I don't have to worry about batteries and nonsense like that. So if you're like me and you didn't want to have to worry about that, I mean, there's only 6 games. It's kind of a pain in the ass to have to worry about these things for 6 games. I don't mind with the CPS2, like I said, because they're so big and there's more options available. With this, making an interchangeable battery thing is not really kind of, look how small that is. It's not really practical. So I decided when I went into this, I was like, no, you know what? No, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go the real route and have to change batteries and all this nonsense. I'm just gonna go this route. So that's what I did. So I'm going to take video footage as soon as my super gun comes in, which it's on its way. Well, on its way. It's supposed to be shipping around sometime this coming week. So probably by the time you're watching this, it's going to be in the mail. So let's take one more little sweep at this. Pretty cool, no? And yeah, so that's Darksoft SuperBIOS. Mitz, thank you very much for sending this out. Guy is super nice, great quality like service, and also the product itself is awesome. So yeah, I highly recommend. If anyone is looking to go this route, like I said, there's the 2 routes you can go. It's totally up to you. Both are perfectly fine. I love the idea of never having to worry about this. I now have an arcade system with all 6 games that were ever released for it, and I know that they're going to work the first time, every time, forever, unless the board dies out or something like that. So I highly recommend you go check this out if you're interested in doing what I did. If you want to go the other route and collect all the individual games and change out the batteries every couple of years, power to you, go for it. So anyways, guys, that's it. Just a quick little information session on Darksoft's SuperBIOS for the CPS3. And once again, thanks Mitz for hooking me up with all this. You the man. Go check out his channel and go check out Darksoft's blog. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.